I really appreciate you guys so much. So let's get into your message. Okay, so what I heard was congratulations. Okay, um, Spirit say your ancestors are very proud of you. Okay, you have done something that nobody else in your bloodline have done. Okay, and it can be something as far as your career. It could be something that you do for work that nobody else in your family done. um it could be the type of obstacles in life that you have faced, the challenges that you have faced. You know, people in your family have faced these same challenges, but they were not able to complete these challenges successfully. Okay, and you are the one that they're crowning. Okay, so what I mean by crowning, there is spiritual inheritance that is coming to you. Okay, you're getting ready to inherit a life that all of your passed over loved ones, they dreamed of having this life. Okay, they prayed that somebody comes from their bloodline and do this. Okay, so you have been chosen, you have been crowned by your ancestors to come and do this job. Okay, and when I tell you, they all up there clapping for you, they all celebrating your name. Okay, they're very proud of you. It doesn't matter, you know, what type of mistakes that you have made in your life. It's like you still got it done, you still got the job done. So it's like your good outweigh your bad. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, congratulations, you are leveling up spiritually, you are leveling up in the world, and you're unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Okay, um so you have passed a lifetime worth of lessons, as such as the things that I just named, and you did it at such a young age. Okay, so some of you guys are you're at this age, right, where, and you don't have to be really really young, you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, you could be in your, you know, 20s 30s or something like that, but you still, you got to understand, it's people that's older than you that still haven't reached where you are in life. They are still not where you at in life, and I'm telling you right now, this is something to be very proud of. I'm telling you, this is something for you to be celebrating yourself. Like, you don't need no validation from me. You don't need no validation from nobody else. You should be celebrating this yourself, okay? Because you're accomplishing something that it's like your grandparents didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Their parents didn't do it, you know, and then you get to have something to pass down to your children. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, you are building some type of empire, you're creating a legacy to leave behind for your family. And I'm telling you right now, your ancestors is so proud of you, because, you know, what the message that I got, okay, they were never, it's like they were not proud of themselves because they were not able to leave um anything really behind for you. Okay, some of your ancestors did, and then you got crazy parents that didn't do right by their grandparents, by their parents. You know what I'm saying? So you may come from, let's just say your parents was passed down something, but they didn't do right by you. They didn't do right by your generation. Okay, so that's why it's very important for you to do right by the next generation. Okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna get blessed for that. I'm telling you, you, when it comes down to your family and your children and what you're leaving behind for you and yours, man, I'm telling you, it's a lot. So you should be happy and you should be proud. I'm telling you. And you don't owe nobody nothing. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Okay? Listen. This is what your ancestors want you to know, that you don't owe nobody nothing. You are not entitled to go back and grab the rest of your family. Okay, this is for the family that you created, what came from you. Okay, and I know a lot of people, they not gonna like this. They're not gonna like the decisions that you make. They're not gonna like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you cutting them off and you moving forward and you're stepping into this new world, this new life where you have all these things, all these opportunities, these blessings. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of you guys, you're going to have a whole lot of money. You're going to have property. You're going to have things that you own. And I'm telling you, it's not your obligation to go back and go grab everybody in your family and bring them with you, because everybody was faced with the same type of test. Okay, Everybody in your generation and your bloodline, they all was faced with the same obstacles, the same tests, and they all have the same 24 hours in a day. So God wants you to know, when you step into this new beginning and you start to receive all these blessings, don't think that you got to go save them. Like, you ain't got to go save nobody. You already did enough work to save yourself. I'm telling you right now, you did enough. Okay? Wow, like God is, he's so proud of you. Like, he is so proud that you tapped in. You tapped in and you listened. Okay? You listened to you answered your calling. Okay? You're being crowned because you was not afraid to accept the calling over your life. Okay? It's a lot of people that are presented with opportunities every single day and they don't go for it. They don't answer the call. They don't do what they're called to do. There are people that don't want to follow their purpose. Like, they know exactly what they came to do, but they don't want it. They're not accepting of it. And like I tell people all the time, whether they like it or not, I started YouTube doing my cards. Okay, that was my purpose that led me here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, when you don't answer your calling and you don't do what you're meant to do, you block other blessings that you didn't even know about. You block other opportunities and level ups. You got to understand that it's levels to this shit. God might be leading you to do one thing, and that one thing may be leading you to do something else. So when you reject opportunities and callings over your life, guess what? It could be, let's just say there's a job, right? It's a job that's being offered to you. And in this type of job, nobody in your family ever had an opportunity like this. Nobody ever had a chance to do these types of things. Okay? And you decide, okay, well, shit, this is something new. This is something like that my family, I ain't never seen nobody in my family do it. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't never seen nobody do this shit. So let me, I was excited. I'm always excited to do things that God put on my heart, because it's like, wow, like, I be amazed with myself. But what I'm saying is, it's some people that are presented with opportunities and jobs every day, and all because of society, all because of what people may say, all because of what people may think about you. You know what I'm saying? You rejecting it. You're not going for it, or it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? People always trying to be too cool. It's like, you can't be too cool to face life, for real. Because you got to understand, when you don't accept your calling and your purpose, man, you not what you living for. It's like, what are you living for? Why are you here? It's like, that is the only reason why you are here on this earth, to do what you came to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of you guys that's watching me. It's going to be a lot of y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of y'all that accept your calling. Some of you guys have already accepted your calling, and that's the reason why you are so far ahead. That's the reason why when people look at you, they look at you like you are somebody that's just truly blessed, truly favored by God. It's because you wasn't afraid. You wasn't afraid to go after something that people look down on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a situation. It could be, let's just say, you grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You from the streets, you grew up in the streets, and you know how everybody hate the police, right? But God is telling you, go be a police officer. It's like, are you going to listen to them niggas on the street? You going to listen to your homies telling you, like, bro, like, that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to walk away from that opportunity because, people don't agree with that shit, or you come from a certain place where they don't respect the police and shit like that? Like, what if God is blessing you with that job so you could go out there and save somebody's life? What if God is giving you an assignment where you have to go out there and do something very important that's going to not just change somebody else's life, but to change your own life? You know what I'm saying? It's like, these callings over our life is not about us. It's not just about us. It's also about saving the world, saving people, and doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, whoever I'm talking to, you out here doing God's work, and that's the reason why There's unlimited blessings just pouring into your life. I'm telling you right now. It's like you the type of person that you're not worrying about what the world say. You're not worrying about what they think about you or what your friends gonna say, which is because even it could be our friends, you know what I'm saying, that try to peer pressure us. It could be family members that, you know what I'm saying, they feel like just because they can't do it, you shouldn't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying, if I was you, I wouldn't. Y'all know how they be talking. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta get people to fuck out your people like that. Man, look, people like that, you gotta give them the fuck out your way. I'm telling you right there. Listen, people like that will have you in the pits of hell with them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen, people like that will drag your ass to hell. You gotta stay away from people that encourage you to not go after your dreams, and even if it's something that you didn't even dream to become. Because I'm telling you, I never dreamed of being this. You know what I'm saying? I never dreamed, it's like sometimes, God will lead us to one thing, like I said, and it will open a door and another door and another door. So right now, God is in the midst of opening doors for you, giving you multiple opportunity after opportunity, because he already know that you gonna run with it. He know that you're not the type of person that's gonna sit around, you know what I'm saying, bullshitting and lollygagging. That's what my grandma used to say. My grandma used to say, you're lollygagging. So he blessing you right in front of everybody because of your faith and because you are fearless. You're not afraid to go after things. You're not afraid to try out new, ventures in your life. You excited about life. You're not walking around with this shitty, nasty ass attitude, thinking that somebody owe you something. Like, no. If you the type of person that like to go out there and get it, no matter who is there for you, no matter who is not, you know what I'm saying, whether you got a crowd or whether you by yourself and you still on point. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, some people need a crowd of people around them to hype them up, to gas them up, you know what I'm saying, to pipe them up. Like, you shouldn't need a whole bunch of people to pipe you up to do what the fuck you gotta do. You shouldn't need all that. You know what I'm saying? So whoever I'm speaking to, you are somebody that's independent. You're independent. You have your own mindset. You follow your own mind. You don't follow the crowd. And I'm telling you, I already told y'all, don't follow. Following the crowd will get you killed. Okay? Following the crowd will have you murdered and killed at a young age. It will have you literally in the pits of hell with the rest of these lost ass souls out here in this world. So that's one thing that you never do. It's always important to find yourself and know exactly who you are and what path that you are on in life. You know what I'm saying? So you have so much to celebrate about. You have so many reasons to clap for yourself at this time, man. I'm telling you, your ancestors are so proud of you. They are so proud that you listen. You listen to the guidance that they were giving you. You listen to God. You answered the call. You kept your faith. You know what I'm saying? You put certain things to the side. You made sacrifices. And that's another thing, okay? This is what following your purpose is all about. It's all about making real sacrifices in life, like giving up shit that you really love to do, or just people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, like right now in my life, I feel like what I'm sacrificing is time. Okay, it's time away from my children, time away just from the world, just so that I can get my life together and so that I can be the best mom that I can be when it is time for me to, get shit together for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's doing things that you don't want to do. It's doing shit that you really don't want to do, but you have to do it in order to make a better life for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, it's like, when you do it, it's all about the mindset that you have when you're doing it. Because if you go about it in a positive way, you're gonna always get a positive outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you think about it, how you think about whatever the task is that you're facing. Okay. You awaken to who you are. Okay. So you have awakened to the person that you are, to the spirit that you are, who you are in the spirit realm, how God see you. You know what I'm saying? You have waken up um to how important that it is for you to be in this world. Like, you are needed. People need you. Okay, you are not just somebody that's here existing. You are somebody that's really living life and being an example to people, just people around you, whether it's your children, your family, whether it's just people that's inspired by you, watching you on your journey, because you never know who really watching you. You never know who is watching you and who is inspired by your strength, by your journey. And you never know how many people is going through the same things that you're going through in your life. Okay. So that is another reason why your ancestors are crowning you at this time. They are so happy that you accepted who you are. Okay. Because it's hard, y'all. It's like sometimes it's like this. We be having gifts and talents that is weird. Like, that shit be weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we come off as weird to people. Sometimes we are not people's favorite. Okay? I ain't never been nobody's favorite. I swear to God, I ain't never been the favorite one. I always been the one that was the most hated. I'm telling you, baby, they couldn't stand my black ass. I ain't never been nobody's favorite one. So it's like, it's like, man, sometimes when you accept your purpose, it's like you gotta understand you're not gonna be everybody's favorite. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna fuck with you. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna look at that shit like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying about certain jobs. It's like God might bless you with a certain job and your friends looking at you like, man, that shit ain't cool. Like, that shit ain't P. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna listen to what these broke ass niggas telling you? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna answer the call and go towards your purpose and get this bag and get this money? It's a meaning behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. It's not about if we really be wanting to do this shit. It's like we are led to do these things. It's like there's a desire it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's some type of desire inside of you that want to do it. You're called. You feel called to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about whether you want to do it or not. Sometimes we are called to do these things and it be unreal. It be unbelievable to us. So we know the next motherfucker ain't gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, you can't expect the next motherfucker to understand you if you don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's whoever I'm speaking to, you the type of person that it's like, even if people don't understand you or understand what you're doing, you still do that shit proudly with your head held high, because at the end of the day, you don't even know what the fuck going on. You don't even know what the fuck going on. So it's like, shit, fuck, I'm just going with the flow of life. I'm just going where God led me, period. And that's just really, that's real. That's real. Sometimes we don't even know how we ended up where we at. We don't know why we doing it. We just know that we here. And that's what we dealing with at the time. Okay? So you have awakened to who you are, and you are proud of it. You're not hiding. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not embarrassed by it. Okay? Because it's motherfuckers that will try to make you feel bad. It could be some things out here, you know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't a rapper or a ball player, you know what I'm saying? Whatever these motherfuckers be out here that's so cool, like if you not that, people just overlook you. It's like you gotta be somebody that's in a, you know what I'm saying, in a certain life for people to really respect you. But that's a certain group of people. That ain't everybody in the world. it's more to the world than those group of people that just got a small ass mind. It's bigger than that. And once you get to the point where you realize it's bigger than that, it's bigger than those little bit of group of people that just stupid and small minded, and they living in a fucking box, and they wonder why they 50 years old rapping. They ain't got nothing else going for themselves. They wonder why it's getting dried up. You know what I'm saying? It's getting dried up on they, and they ain't got shit going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. And it's like, you got to get to the point where you accept yourself fully and understand who you are. It's not about whether that person get it or this person get it. Nobody have to get it, even if it's your own fucking mama and daddy. Nobody has to understand what you're doing. Nobody has to agree with what you're doing and what path that God put you on. That ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with them. Okay? They should be focusing on what their path is and what God got them doing. They shouldn't be worrying about where you at. You know what I'm saying? And even when it comes down to your children, this is another message that God put on my heart. It's like, you be the type of parent that encourage your child to do whatever they feel, whatever on their heart, whatever they feel called to do. You push your children to be that. Okay, you don't obligate them to, okay, you gotta go down this path, or you let them be open to choosing which path that they want to go down, and what they want to do in life. Because I'm telling you right now, listen, baby, listen. School and all that shit, that is not for everybody. That's college and all, even high school. That shit ain't for everybody, baby. That shit ain't for everybody. Because I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. It was because of the people hated me. I'm telling you, I was like one of the most hated. People hated me. I had a bad life at home. So I used to come to school with a chip on my shoulder. I didn't want to fucking listen, and I didn't want to be there. Looking at them dusty ass teachers all day. I didn't want to fucking be there. And I was smart as hell, but I was bad as a motherfucker because I didn't want to be there. I already got all these grown up problems as a teenager. And now I gotta come to school dealing with these little stupid ass motherfuckers that I gotta put my hands on damn near every day. So it's like, everybody don't have the same outlook on shit. Everybody don't have the same path. Everybody ain't gonna graduate from high school. They not gonna go to college. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to pressure your children for that shit either. I'm telling you right now, let them be free. Let them be free to choose whatever, because you never know, y'all. You never, I'm telling you, and I know this from myself and my own experience. It's like, you never know where you will be. You never know where you will end up, where your child will end up. They'll fuck around and become a multi-millionaire, you know what I'm saying, just by doing something that they love to do. So be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to say. So whoever I'm speaking to, you know this already. You are on that path where you have put yourself in a position. You have positioned because you position yourself, you position your children. You know what I'm saying? You done put yourself in a position to where you could even, have shit lined up to where your kids can eat, to where your kids can win. And that's the main reason why your ancestors is so proud of you. That's the main reason why they're so happy for you and they clapping for you, because it's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard staying focused. It's hard being in a world full of people that's always criticizing every little fucking thing that you do, always got something to say. It's hard being focused, man. I'm telling you. So for you to be able to keep your focus with all the shit that life has thrown at you, and you kept you kept this mindset like, shit, I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to stop until I get where I'm supposed to be. Because you were able to keep that type of mindset, it's like, that's the reason why you're going to win. I'm telling you, that's the reason why you're winning. Okay, so, man, listen, somebody need to turn up. Somebody need to turn up for themselves. Somebody should be celebrating themselves, because it's not easy living in a world full of critics. living in a world full of motherfuckers that's, because if you look around you, if you a successful person and you look around you, you don't see people like you. You know what I'm saying? Because people like you are doing what you're doing. They're elevating. You know what I'm saying? They're isolating. They're doing things, focusing on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when you look around, you don't see people like you. You don't look to the left and you know what I'm saying? You don't see people like you. You don't see people that's on your path, because people like you are different. They are, listen, they spread it out. they and God got them hidden. God is hiding them. You know what I'm saying? The same way he be hiding you, he be hiding them. And it's only a matter of time before the real ones link up. Okay, so some of you guys you're going to be meeting people like you. He's going to start putting you in rooms with people like you. It's like you done had your time where you done been around these stupid ass motherfuckers that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You done had your time where you done been around people that just ain't shit. And it's like God is, as you move forward, you're leveling up to where you're gonna be around a different type of crowd, a different type of people that have the same morals as you, values as you, people that's, they got the same type of respect as you. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want to be around people that inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you have always been the one that people are inspired by. You have always been the one that people look up to. So for God to put you, he feel like you ready. He feel like you ready. It's time for you to be around people that inspire you, people that you know what I'm saying, you look up to, people that can show you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's time, baby. It's time. We done been around enough of these lames. We done been around enough of these lame ass people that ain't got shit going on, ain't doing shit with their life. Let's just be real. Period. I ain't sugarcoating shit. Anyway. Anyway. So you fought deadly battles with the devil every single day. Wow. You fought deadly battles with the devil every single day, and you still is. It's like, now that's some shit that ain't gonna never stop. You fighting these battles and it's harder for you. You already know when you got a big old purpose in your hand, everything is harder. Everything is harder. I got to the point where I done stopped questioning God about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I never understood to come from a household where it's 4 of us, and I'm the only one out of all 4 of them to have the worst life ever. I done got to a point where I stopped questioning that shit and wonder, because I see why. Life taught me why I went through that. Because I needed to go through the things I went through to gain character, to gain, you know what I'm saying? I needed to learn life, learn how to survive. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn shit that they was never gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? They still ain't learned. You know, it's like God does that. He singles you out because he knows. It's like if you a black sheep, then it's like you different. You know, they always do that to the black sheep. They always do that because they know your power. They can feel your power, and they know that they can't fuck with you. So instead of them showing you love, they push you out and they push you away. And then on top of that, you force your own self out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was times in my life where I was like, I got to go. I've been plotting my whole life. I swear to God. I've been plotting my whole life. I was always in the energy. Come to think about it. I was always in the energy like, I got to get the fuck away. Like, I just always was coming up with plans, always plotting, always trying to run away and take trips and shit. I was always on the go. I'm telling you. It's like when you the black sheep, baby, you always looking for your exit. You always, even when you at a family gathering, you come, show love, and go. Like, it's never, the whole family could chill all night, drink all night, and have fun. You the type that's in and out. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas. And I'm out the door. That's always been me. And it's been years that I ain't even show up for the fucking holiday. It's been, I'm talking about years. Ain't show up 5 years straight. I'm telling you, I'm the one that's always MIA, baby, because I got shit to do. And I see why the Lord had me like that. I see, it's like I had a purpose to find. I was on a hunt. I was on a hunt finding myself. You know what I'm saying? Finding out what God had for me. And I'm so glad that I was like that, because it's like now I see, like, and that's where you at right now. It's like you starting to see the purpose behind it. You starting to see why why you had it so hard, and why this happened and why that happened. It's like, because you had, man, I'm telling you, it's like God had to build you. He was building you up. He was building you up, turning you into the person that you need to be. And now it's like you are somebody that's just unfuckwittable. And that's just true. That's what it is. Okay? So, yes. Yes. So, and also, you didn't apologize for being you. You know what I'm saying? It's like people be walking around here just sorry. They just sorry for being who they are. It's like, you can't apologize for the shit that you do. If you know that you had good intentions, and you know that you were guided to do some shit or guided to be who you are, it's like you can't apologize for that. You gotta be you no matter what. You gotta be you, and that's why your ancestors are so proud of you, because you accepted yourself. Okay, instead of you denying it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you did come from a fucked up background, you didn't deny it. You didn't try to cover that shit up or hide it. See me, I ain't never hid that shit. I've always told my story, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done always told my motherfucking story, and I ain't gonna never stop. My story lives on, baby. I've been telling my story since I was a little fucking kid. I'm always, baby, always telling my story, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it, because it's the truth. And if they feel like it's a lie, tell them bitches, come check me. Come check me, boo. Come check me, boo. Period. Period. Anyway, so you don't apologize for the person that you are and the person that you are becoming. And it brings so much respect to you, because people have similar stories. People have similar backgrounds, and a lot of people are ashamed. A lot of people don't like talking about certain things. They feel uncomfortable talking about it. But when you're the type of person that can honestly be honest about it, and talk about it without, you know, resorting back to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people, they're not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about that yesterday, your strength. It's like some people are not strong enough to go down that road. They don't want to go back down that. But it's like you have to. You have to go back down memory lane, baby. That's the only way that you can deal with the problems from the past. So it's like you were able to go back and tie up those loose ends and resolve those issues of the past just by moving forward with your future. It's like you have given yourself closure, the proper closure that you need, even if everybody else is not okay. Even if everybody else is not satisfied, they feel like they still got some shit on their mind. They feel like they still want to pop their shit. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You got the closure that you needed, and you gone. Period. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's like, bitch, listen, I got the closure I needed when I left New Orleans. Fuck them. Period. Anyway, now, so you stood out and didn't follow the crowd. You stood out, okay? You stood out. You stood out. And it's like living in a world where so many people want to copy motherfuckers. They want to be like this person and act like this person, and they want to, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have your own unique character. You are your own unique person. You are somebody that is just baby, I'm telling you, it's like when you walk in the door, they know it's you. Okay, they can't get it fucked up with nobody else. They know that's you. That's you. That's you. It's like they know you. Okay, they know who you are. They know who you was able to do things in your life where now it's like you they know who you are. Okay, nobody can't mistake you for this person or that person because it's you too unique. It's too many things that you do that's different. Okay, even if you got people that's trying to copy you, trying to be like you, they cannot ever mistake that copycat with you, baby. That bitch will never be you, ever. Or that nigga will never be you, baby. So, listen, it don't matter how many people that's out here doing that shit. Just know you are the original, okay? The original. And you know, they know, listen, they know that they'll never amount to be what you are. Okay, that's the reality of it. It's motherfuckers that they can do all the shit that they want to do, but they know that they will never amount to be exactly what you are because they never even went through half of the shit that you. How a motherfucker gonna be you? And they ain't even go through. They don't even know half of the shit you went through. Motherfuckers be thinking they know you and don't even know half of the shit that you've been through. They wouldn't even be able to walk a foot in your shoe. Okay, they wouldn't even be able to walk a mile in your shoes, baby. So I'm telling you right now, all that pump faking, all that pump faking they be doing out here, that shit, oh Lord, that shit gonna get them bitches murdered. I'm telling you. But anyway, anyway, but any fucking way, baby. Listen, so it's like by you being in this type of energy where you can be you wherever you go, by you being in that energy where you're comfortable in your skin, you comfortable being, you know what I'm saying, you comfortable with what life has offered you, because that's a lot of people problem. They're not okay with what life has offered them. Okay, they're mad, they're miserable because they feel like they got nothing. People feel like they've worked all their life and got nothing out of it. And I'm telling you, like, it's like people are so ungrateful for the lessons. The only type of motherfucker that's walking around saying that shit is somebody that haven't learned shit. They haven't learned no lesson. They didn't see the lesson in the situation. That's the only type of people that walk around with that attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm the type of person, because I done lost it all multiple times. I'm the type of person that be like, damn, okay, I get the lesson. Why it happened to me this time, Lord? What happened this time, Lord? It's like you gotta have the type of attitude where you want to know what is it. What can you do to better yourself? What can you do to fix the problem? It's like it's always something that you can work on about yourself. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck trying to blame this person and blame that person. It's like, what can you do to work on yourself? What can you do to make the situation better so that you don't have to go through that shit again? And it's things that we go through all the time. Like we might go through the same shit 4-5 times. But you got to understand, it's a different lesson every fucking time. It's not the same thing. So that's up to you to dig deep and find out what's the difference. What else? What else? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep figuring out what else, and why. Okay? Figuring out the why is very important. Okay? It's very important. Because you don't want to just be walking around this bitch blaming everybody for your motherfucking problems. And I know I talk a lot of shit about my people because it's like, but see, I talk my shit, but I'm not sitting here just, you know what I'm saying? It's like I made something of myself. I got up off my ass and did something. It's like, yeah, they fucked me over. They did. And listen, people may fuck you over in life, but what can you do to make the situation better? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna talk about that, talk about what you did to make it better. If you gonna pop your shit about what everybody else did, make sure you pop your shit about what you did, okay? What you doing to fix that shit, and that's all that matters. Period. Period. If you gonna pop your shit, make sure you got something in your life that you doing to back it up. Period. Okay? So, So another thing is this, and this is something that's, man, listen, it's not easy. This shit ain't easy. That's this shit. Let's be all the way 1,000. Keep it a buck. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? You got back up with all the knives in your back, with everybody watching, and you completed everything you were guided to do. That is not easy, to get up with knives in your back. I'm talking about like in your back. I'm telling you, when you done been betrayed to the worst of the worst, to the gods, betrayed to the gods. You know what I'm saying? It's like your ancestors know this. They know the type of betrayal that you have experienced. They know the type of pain that you walk around carrying. They know. They know the pain that you feel in your heart that you don't talk about. Because it's a lot of us that walk around with beautiful smiles on our face every fucking day. But the pain in our heart be so real. It be so deep. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching a interview with Keisha Cole. And I was just looking at that tattoo on her arm with the heart, with the swords in the heart. Like it just, that woman, I love Keisha Cole so much, Lord. I always did. She inspired me to get my tattoo on my neck. But Keisha Cole has been through so much pain. Like, that's all that woman know. All this woman know. But she's so beautiful, and she's so, like, it's like you become numb to that shit. You become this gangster that you never thought you would be. You know what I'm saying? It turned you into a gangster. But it's like, to carry so much pain in your heart and to still keep this attitude about life, it's a certain type of vibe, like a attitude that you have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Keisha and I'm looking at her talk on this interview, and I'm like, wow, like, damn. It's like we are the type of people that carry it so well, that wear it. You will look at people like us, and you would never know that a person like us have been so brutally betrayed, brutally hurt. It's like, when you can do that, that's like a superpower. It's like a superpower, because there's so many people out here that has been hurt, and it has turned them so bitter. It has turned them into the worst person it turned them into worse than what the fuck they was before the betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It puts so much salt in their heart, in their energy, that it turns them into the person that betrayed them. It turns them into the person that put them swords in their back. And I'm telling you, sometimes for some people, they cannot come back from it. It's like, honestly, it's like my mom. I looked at that lady one day, and I just seen all the pain in her eyes. And it's like instead of the pain turning her into a better person, it turned her into a wicked witch. And that shit scared me. It made me run away. That shit made me run for my motherfucking life. That shit, I can't be around people like that. I used to look at this, I would just be like, oh, hell no. Nah. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be nothing. It's like you don't allow that pain to turn you wicked. And that's what your ancestors is so proud of you. They so proud that you didn't let the betrayal turn you wicked, turn you into them. Cause you could be around here doing so many other things other than what you're doing. That's just like when God bless you with the career path that you have. It's so many other things that you could be out here doing. That's the same thing I say about myself. I'm like, motherfuckers is lucky, bro. I'm lucky. Fuck them, I'm lucky. Cause it's like, I know I could be out here doing some other shit, and I choose to stay on the right path every day. It's a choice. It is a choice. It is a mindset, a mind frame to wake up every day and stay on a straight and narrow path. Listen, because it's so many things that go on in life that comes into our life just unexpectedly, that distracts us and pulls us in this direction, that direction. It makes us do things that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, for the people like us that done passed these tests, that were able to stay focused and stay on this straight and narrow path, knowing that they got all this temptation out here. You know what I'm saying? They got all this shit that you could be like, boy, I'm telling you, licks that could be hit. You know what I'm saying? God knows the licks that could be hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you a strong person if you wake up and you choose, I'm not gonna go hit that lick. I'm not going to hit that lick today. I'm not I'm not going to go rob these niggas. You feel me? I'm not going to go rob the fucking bank. I'm going to go get up and go fill out an application at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. Because people is crazy out here. People is not, like, people ain't got time. They don't have the time and the patience to be waiting. They just want to get up and just go get whatever the fuck they could get their hands on as soon as possible. But you cannot be like that. You cannot have that type of mindset in a world like this. You know what I'm saying? And the world is getting way worse than it have ever been, baby. And it's time to get on our shit. Okay? It's time to get our shit together. I'm telling you. Because it can be so tempting to go down a pathway that could just lead us into some shit that we can't get ourselves out of. And your ancestors is so proud of you because you did not do that. It's like every day you choose to do right. Every day you choose to get up and go work your job and do go to your calling, do what God called you to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a 9 to 5 or whatever. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever path that you on, it's like you get up and you go do that shit and you don't complain. You don't complain. You do what you got to do, and you're grateful for it because you already know that you can be in a worse situation. It could be way worse than where you at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the reason why you get so blessed. That's the reason why your blessings is coming in like that, because God knows that there's so many people that fall short every day. Every day, motherfuckers on the news every day doing dumb shit. Just stupid shit. Just stupid shit. Every fucking day. And you the type of person that just like, you just, even if you don't feel good, even if you don't want to do it that day, you still getting up and you doing your shit. And I'm telling you that it's not easy, but for the ones who have found the strength and the power to do this, I'm telling you, your ancestors is so proud of you. They giving you what they never had. They opening this gate for you that you get to walk through that none of them got a chance to go through. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can't believe that they baby is doing this shit, you know? So I'm telling you right now, it's like you got so many things to be excited about. You got so many reasons to be proud of yourself, proud of the journey that you chose in life, you know? And if you're not proud of it, as long as God waking you up every day, guess what? You got the opportunity to change, okay? Change directions, change the people that you around. Excuse me. To change the company that you keep, because that's what I had to do. And sometimes it does take for us to have to leave. We have to leave places. We got to move. Sometimes you got to move away from everybody that you know. And you got to put yourself around people that you don't fucking know so that you can sit your ass down. And that's what I do. I do that shit for real. It's like, if you do, I'm telling you, for the people that do have the strength to do that, to get up and leave and put yourself in a place where you can isolate and where you could just spend time for yourself on your journey, it's like you get so blessed for that. Because that's one thing, that's like the hardest thing for people to do these days. They don't know how to leave. They so comfortable where they grew up at, so comfortable around the people. You know, that's like a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? That is a curse. When you can't leave where you came from. When you can't get your ass up and move the place where you grew up at, that is a curse. You are cursed. You are prone to going through the same shit your grandma went through. You prone to going through the same shit your mama went through. You ain't gonna make no difference. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna make no difference. I'm telling you. Like if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like I just can't grow here. It's like if you know that you can't grow, why would you stay there? Why would you stay in a place where you're not expanding, a place where you can't grow, a place where you prone to problems and trouble because of the people around you that you know? Well, motherfuckers could just pop up at your motherfucking house whenever they want, you know what I'm saying, doing shit. You can't win like that. You can't win like that. And I realized that shit back in New Orleans. I'm like, man, I can't fucking win. I can't win. I can't win. I said that shit. I was like, I woke up one day and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. And it ain't been easy. It have not been easy since I left, because I love. It's like, I ain't gonna lie. It's like a part of me still love the city. A part of me still love Louisiana. But that's just, for me, it's just not a place where I can grow, because there's too many people I know, too many people that's just always, you know what I'm saying, clocking me. And it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? No. No. Sometimes you gotta expand. Sometimes you gotta push yourself out. You gotta put your own self out. Sometimes you gotta put your own self out. Bitch, it's time to go. It's time to go. And that's what I've done multiple times. Like, girl, look, just get your shit and go. Just go. Just go. It's okay to just leave sometimes. It's okay to go. It's okay to sow your roots somewhere else. Plant seeds somewhere else. Because you never know what type of blessings that you missing out on. You never know what you missing out on just staying stuck in one place. And that's where a lot of people is falling short at. Because they too scared to see what else is out there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm still not done moving. I don't give a damn. I'm still not done. I ain't done until I'm sitting where the fuck I want to be at. I'm telling you. So, and when you think like that, you gotta live like that. You gotta understand, like, man, look, when you on the road to success and you on the road to being your best self, because that's what it is. We chasing our best self. We chasing to be better than we was yesterday. So when you on that chase like that, you gotta understand it's gonna be constant moving, constant shit going on. You're gonna have to constantly keep up with life, because you're on this road, you're on this journey, you're chasing success. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, kudos to you. Kudos to everybody that's out here doing their thing. I am so proud of the people that really are serious about the path that they on, serious about their journey. Because there's a lot of people that's declining it. Okay? Imagine that. Imagine that. There are people that's declining God's offers. People are saying no to the things that God is offering them. And it's like, bitch, what else do you have? what fucking else what else you gonna do? What fucking else you gonna do? I'll be looking at people like, Lord, if they don't just take the fucking opportunity and go. It's like, what else you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like some people right now, you know, they're regretting. And I've heard many of stories from older people telling me how they regret not doing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I had that chance, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't do it. And I refuse to wake up and be that bitch. I'm not about to be. I want to be somebody that is proud of every fucking leap of faith that I took. I want to be somebody that's happy that I did this and did that, and knowing that I went after everything that I wanted to go after in my life. Like, I'm telling you, that's how people wake up with regrets. That's how people end up miserable, because they end up regretting not doing the things that they wanted to do. It's like, don't do that to yourself. Don't put yourself in no box like that, to where you're just sitting in one spot and you're not making no moves, not making no progress. And then you looking back at your life 5, 10 years down the line and you still in the same spot, and it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. It's like, no, man. I'm telling you, I know people that's in that predicament. That shit ain't cool, and they mad at the world. They hate everybody. They mad because the ancestors don't fuck with them. The ancestors don't even respect them. Because it's like, bitch, how many times we gonna burn the fucking house down before you move? How many times this shit gonna pop off outside before you move? Sometimes, man, traumatic things happen just so that we can move around. Like, people don't understand that shit. But anyway, that's another story for another fucking day. I ain't got time, baby. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, baby. The only thing I got time for is celebrating, okay? Celebrating life, celebrating the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I chose my purpose and I'm walking in it, and I'm still trying every day. Still trying, baby, every day. That's all you can do is try. It's worth a shot. Because once you try, then God could do the rest. Period. That's how I look at it. As long as I know I did something. As long as I know I did something, I'm gonna be all right. It make me feel good every day. As long as I know I did something, you know. So whatever it is that you being called to do, it's important for you to go ahead on and do that shit. Your ancestors, man, for the ones who are already on it, they proud of you. They proud. They opening even more doors for you. If you think, it's like you ain't even seen shit yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, okay? You might be somewhere in your life where you just floating on a high and you thinking that shit sweet, but you ain't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen nothing yet, because it gets better, okay? That's what God wants you to know. It gets easier and it gets better with time. It's like the more that you're willing to grow, the more that you're willing to know, the more doors that's going to continue to open up for you. And that's one thing that I learned, and I'm learning it. I'm seeing this shit. I'm literally living in this shit, and I'm seeing this shit every day. And it's making my faith be, it's like more grounded. It's like I'm more grounded in my faith. Like I feel comfortable knowing that I chose God. Like I chose the right path. I chose, I did the right things in my life. And regardless of what happened, it's like I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's material shit. I can get it back. And that's how you gotta look at it. Gotta get it back. Gotta get it back. But you gotta be on the right track to get it back. See, people always talking about getting it back, but are you on the right track? Because I'm telling you, it's so many, it's like the devil come with his offers and God come with his offers. It's like, what you doing? What you doing? Gotta make sure that you're doing the right thing and you making the right choices, putting yourself in the right places, around the right people. And I'm telling you, and sometimes it ain't even about the people. It's about you and yourself and what you came from, your bloodline, your ancestors. And whoever I'm speaking to, you probably gonna be the first millionaire in your family. You gonna touch mills. I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna touch millions, and you gonna be the only one, and you're not obligated to do a motherfucking thing for them, because y'all all had the same 24 hours in a motherfucking day. Y'all all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all worked, and God faced everybody with the same challenges from birth. Think about it. You grew up in a household with your siblings. Y'all all went through the same shit. You watched your mama go through the same shit. It's like that. Whatever it did to you, it's like whatever that did to you in the inside, it made you choose the path that you chose today. So just look at where you are. It's like your upbringing is what made you choose the path that you on. So if you got siblings that y'all was in the same fucking house, but if they chose to go down the wrong fucking path, that's not your fault. That you can't blame yourself for everybody else's fuck ups and mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been the one telling them. You could have been trying to guide them and teach them shit, and they wasn't fucking listening. So when it come down to people that's not listening to you, fuck them, bro. Like, seriously. Like, you ain't got time to keep sitting here trying to fucking preach. Because, see, me, I'm going to preach my shit. I'm going to preach my shit. But if you ain't listening, you ain't listening. If you ain't listening, you ain't listening. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Like, if you can't control what them dumb motherfucker did. They did what they did. You did what you did. And it is what it is. So everybody chose their path, and God just wants you to know that your ancestors are proud of you. Okay, they are proud of you and the path that you chose, and everything that you did is going to be accounted for, and you have yet to see it. So just wait and watch and continue to work hard, continue to stay on that path and on that journey, and I promise you, your hard work is going to pay off. Okay, so that is the message that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll get with you next time. Bye, you guys.